This video is for Capricorn sun signs. This is your energy forecast for the month of May 2018. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching Medium Tarot TV channel. My name is Edward, psychic medium, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest a life that is so intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. Alright, so you're going to be suggested to watch the main video first, which is titled May 2018, All Signs, Another Part of Me. And for your energy forecast for the zodiac month of Taurus 2018, which is, I believe, April 19th through May 19th, and for the Scorpio full moon, the full moon week of April 26th through May 2nd, refer back to your April 2018 film, which was titled Independent Action. So all of those videos, including all the theme healing songs, are on our website, link below if you're watching on YouTube, and go to link Capricorn, your sun sign link. Everything is there, additional content as well. Alright, so let's just jump right in with the Taurus New Moon, which is May 15th, that we're going to feel it the strongest the week of May 12th through May 18th. We have as our week energy, which is pretty much the theme for May 2018, socializing, networking, getting out and about, just online on the computer, not going to cut it. A sense of community. Yes, a sense of community, sharing wisdom, knowledge. And for you, it's going to be, as well, it's going to be comforting to be among like-minded individuals. It should be people that you feel comfortable with. That's going to be the key. You don't know if it's going to be proper for you or not. But it is a time to be involved in a group or organization the whole month, May 2018, and of course, beyond. All right, the day energy is a sense of security within, the inner GPS system, inner knowing, all the cells, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence. What I always say is vital for attracting, manifesting, creating anything, the good, the bad, the wise, and the wicked. Because we can say and do all the right things, but what energy is going on within, if it's wobbly or not so positive, that's what we end up attracting like a magnet. The psychic insight theme for this Taurus New Moon is great. It's improvements having anything to do with the element of Earth. You are a fellow Earth sign, Capricorn. So the element of Earth issues represent work, job, finances, career, sense of security within, self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence, self-love, physical health, and long-range goals. And you received the energy, and it flipped out. You have three cards that flipped out for you. So it's like, pick me. I'm like, okay. So this is the male epitome of, you received the male epitome of the element of fire. So you're going to be fired up, if you will. You're going to be impassioned. Okay? Great. There's an energy here of you should know better. So you should know better who you should or shouldn't hang out with, where you should hang out and where you shouldn't, but more importantly, are you paying attention to that? Or are you dragging your feet with that? Because odds are you received that information last month, April 2018, if not prior. I mean, the thought might have been looming around since the beginning of the calendar year, 2018. But are you listening? Are you actually acting on? I mean, I'm guilty of this too sometimes, so there's no judgment, but we do ourselves an injustice when we don't act on the energy that's looming around that we know that we need to do. So, if that's the case, make the time. Otherwise, you're going to lose out. It doesn't have to be. Now that's also, it's a very nurturing energy, like a pop, like a father, like an uncle, like a grandfather. It's a very nurturing energy. So that's why you should seek comfort, but with those you hang out with and where you hang out with. But the overall theme for this month, May 2018, is for you to go beyond your comfort zone. I'm going to get into that. Go into that next. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? So basically, you're being told this week, May 12th to the 18th, your major theme is being comfortable with where you are, where you hang out, and with whom. Okay. Let's move on. Now moving on to the zodiac month of Gemini 2018. Get out that energy for you. Okay. May 20th, the sun enters the astrological sign of Gemini, Gemini 2018, May 20th through June 20th. We have as our week energy once again, but this is good because it gives the tone for the month. Ahead. Socializing, networking. Then, you're going to see why I went. Then we have as our day energy, bad investment of time and or energy. So the beginning of the month, closer to May 20th, all the signs are suggested to do a review, a stock, with who we hang out with and where we hang out with. Do we need to go out more? Less? We're going to know as individuals, instinctively, hopefully. And you receive the energy, again, this is the second card, that second card out of 3 that flipped out for you. So it's like, pick me. I'm like, okay. This has to do with the past. So, and Capricorn, you are very, I can relate. Personally, I'm a Virgo sun sign. You are very structured energy sign. At least your sun sign is. Of course, it's much more to the chart than just a sun sign, but we're just going to deal with what we know, right? So I'm not doing a personal reading for you. So you're into structure. I get it. You're into the tried and the true. I get it. That's not going to serve you. So what you do is you take what has worked in the past, discard what has not, and expand upon what has. Don't rest on your laurels. You're going to lose out. You're going to miss out. Expand upon. Plus it. Add on to it. Expand. Go to the next level. Because if you rely on the past too much, you're going to lose out. Just saying. Okay? You have learned much. Now act upon it. Okay? It's a sin to energetically sit, with your hands underneath your legs and not take action on what you know better. Instinctively know what you should be doing. Okay? All right. There's also an energy of the possibility of a reunion. And you get, I don't really know what content that would be because this is a general reading. Maybe it's romance, maybe it's business. But there's a sense of energy where if you needed to get an answer, or you do get an answer, of can you move forward with that person or not, or group, or organization, that information you will receive during Gemini 2018. And that will be a blessing in disguise, whether it's, it might not be the news you want to hear, but it is for your higher self, for your higher good, I should say. So that's where it is a blessing in disguise. I mean, to know that you're not spinning your wheels or placing your time and energy where it's just not going to happen, that's a gift. Even if we're not too thrilled to hear the actual answer. But it's still a gift. Again, I keep getting, you are powerful. Now act upon it. Do something about it, okay? Don't hide yourself under a bushel. All right. Okay, we're going to move on to the Sagittarius full moon. Let me take out that energy for you. All right, Sagittarius full moon falls on May 29th, and we're going to feel it the strongest the week of May 26th through June 1st. We have as our weak energy a very learned energy, and for you it is going to have to do with acknowledging what you have learned from your past, the good, the bad, the wise, and the wicked. At least since the ball dropped on December 31st, 2017, at least. Could go further back though. Because with that energy that you received for the zodiac month of Gemini 2018 can go back. Maybe, maybe not the formative years. Maybe childhood, maybe your teens, maybe your 20s, because it depends on how old you are. But it feels like a formative where you formed your habits. And then during the zodiac month of Gemini 2018, you're finding out, are they limiting you? Or are they too comforting where you're not allowing yourself to go beyond your comfort zone? All right. Additional information. All right. Then for the, coming back to the Sagittarius full moon, for the day energy, change, separation, sorrow. We'll get back to that. The psychic insight theme for the Sagittarius full moon is going with the flow, being fully present. And the card that you received is the inner child. So this week, May 26th through June 1st, it's suggested that you connect or reconnect with your inner child. Normally, I would say you can hang out with younger folk, 25 or younger. You can hang out with animals, animal companions. But I'm feeling that that's not going to be enough for you. I would suggest you actually physically do something that you enjoyed to do when you were younger. And if you have to dig deep, please do. It is worth your time and energy, and it's going to be a freeing experience. Yeah, a freeing experience, a release in the positive sense. All right, let's see. Change. By now, by May 26th, if you are in your own way, you should know how. Are you missing opportunities or not taking opportunities or certain options for yourself because crap happened in the past, which it happens to us all, right? But then that triggers like, well, if I do this, that's just going to be like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You know the saying, that was then, this is now? You wouldn't really be truly present then. Not judging, as you know, we all go through this. Separation, I think by now, by May 26th, you know what you need to separate from. Even if it is your own mind, a way of thinking. Could be from the past as well. And then sorrow. Sorrow, you would only experience sorrow if you took no action. Not suggested, of course. Like you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. If you're not acting on it, doing yourself an injustice. Possibly lose out too. Just saying. All right. Now, that energy that you received is a very playful, creative, potentially spiritual energy as well. So, you want to be playful? Be playful. Spiritual? Be spiritual. Creative? Creative. Whatever. Okay? Choose one or any combination of, and do it this week, May 26th through June 1st. Your future self will thank you. Okay? All right. All right, now we're going to get to, in conclusion, and put it all together for you. All right. In conclusion, there's a nice amount of energy that has to do with stages of growth. I don't feel that you're at a beginning stage, generally speaking. No, I don't feel that. I feel you are either intermediate or advanced. Do you need to recognize that you're one or the other? Quite possible. Could circumstances or crap that happened in the past be making you hesitant? Quite possible. Some of you might be thinking, what little enjoyment that you had in April is not going to last. That's not true. If that's the case, that's based on still not holding on like you want it to happen, but holding on out of potential worry or fear of stuff that's happened in the past is going to happen again. You're really stepping into a very nice energy and very nice position for yourself this month, May 2018. There was a song, a little less talk, a little more action. I think Elvis, I'm sure, either covered it or originated it, I don't know. But a little less conversation, a little more action. Conversation with yourself, in your mind. Should I not? And then, because this is a great energy that you're going into of a very creative, playful time. It is going beyond your comfort zone because you're being suggested not to rely on your past accomplishments or structure, because that's very much a Capricorn thing. And in essence, if you go along with that energy suggestion, if it feels proper for you, then this month would somehow either literally or energetically be an initiation for you, which is wonderful. It feels wonderful. Indeed. Great potential. All right. Let's look at your overall message. Your overall message is coming from the Vice Versa Tarot deck. Beautiful deck. And you received, and this is the card, another card that flipped out. Like, pick me. So I'm like, all right. You received the Eight of Swords. Okay, so that's the front. You got nice sunlight today for you. And the back. Okay, so if you're a subscriber on e-newsletter list, you still can. Go below. If you're on YouTube, go to our website, go to the link Contact, and just fill in the requested information. And then you can leave a comment below the YouTube video telling me what you think this card energy represents for you for May 2018. I'll give you another look. And then I will respond with a mini channel message from Spirit, one of the many perks of being on our e-newsletter list. So that's the front, and that is the back. As well as receiving automatic discount on our services, sales, contests. I get to keep in touch with you, give you updates, what's going on with me, my schedule, my services, my travels, and whatever Spirit wants to convey to us at the given time. All right. So, your overall message, I'm calling this video, this month for you, Back to the Future. Because going back, because of your past influence, and to the future is because to be fully present, you have to go back to go forward. All right. So in parentheses, though, which I'm not going to include in the title, would be breaking through past restrictions. Okay? Breaking through past restrictions. Now, if you're familiar with that movie, the original came out, like, I think, 1985, Back to the Future. Very fun film. There was a scene where there's a structure, which was chosen specifically for you because you're into structures, a structure or like a grounding influence. It's being an earth sign. And then there was like a clock tower, and then a lightning struck the tower. So I'm going to be using one of the images of that actual scene from the movie, because you're being jolted out back to your past to do a review, propelling you forward where you want to go, and then you end up being in the present, fully present, and in a very good position for yourself to create what you want to create. So, Back to the Future, it's really breaking through your past restrictions, which we all have. Okay, so that's that, okay? So, in closing, I'm just going to say thank you for tuning in and watching. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, whatever feels proper. And, of course, do whatever feels proper. Subscribe to our e-newsletter list, to our YouTube channel. Donate, have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides. Okay? Whatever you decide to do, have a great month, and hope to see you real soon. All right, you take care. Bye for now.